The opinions expressed in this program are the intellectual property of the Laughing Ogre and are in no way meant to reflect the understanding or views of any sane human being. And now, sit back and enjoy The Laughing Ogre! Hello YouTube, how you doing? It's the Laughing Ogre coming back at you again from parts unknown. Good to see everybody out there today. Listen, I got something serious to talk about. Yeah, well, I guess, I gotta laugh about it. Because it's not Pizzagate. It's something that, to me, strikes me as funny. And as a lot of these news clips are going to, this clip comes from the Drudge Report, not Breitbart, as I moronically said numerous times on my last report. But this is linked on Drudge. If you go to Drudge right now on the front page, it says, immigration orders unravel, Trump slams decision. That's the one that I am on. Trump slams decision. It links to one of my favorite news sources, and that's the Daily Mail. You know, you can hear a lot of things about a lot of different places, and there's this fake news thing that they've been talking about on the fake news, and they are usually referring to real news sources when they call it fake. So we're going to look at the Daily Mail today, linked on Drudge. And again, the link is, and because you can search Drudge if you don't know, if you scroll down on the right-hand side, I believe. I'm going to look right now. Yeah, if you scroll down and look on the right-hand side, it says search wires, way down now, and then it says search Drudge. So you could always just type in Trump slams decision, and it would take you to the Daily Mail. So here's all the headlines. I love their headlines and bullet points, so I'm going to read them out. Big trouble. Homeland Security suspends enforcement of travel ban as furious Trump slams so-called, in one quotation mark on each side, judge's decision to halt immigration order, warning it could lead to death and destruction. Bullet point number 1 and the subsequent bullet points are as follows. Donald Trump slammed judge's decision Saturday to halt his immigration order. Judge James Robert temporarily blocked Trump's immigration ban nationwide. Several major airlines say citizens can board U.S.-bound flights on Saturday. Oh, Qatar, whatever you want to call it. Qatar, Air France, Etihad, and Emirates among these allowing people to board. The Washington State judge's ruling was made effective immediately on Friday. Customs and Borders Protection told major U.S. airlines that it is reinstating visas. Can you believe this, folks? I mean, sane folks out there, not trolls or morons that can't understand how this is bad. Can you believe this? First they said he wouldn't be able to do the things he said he was going to do. And now that he is busily doing the things that he said he's going to do, they're trying to stand in his way and act like it's, I don't know. Is any sane person out there, as my picture changes and you see the current events quiz and which of these is, and it only gives you one choice, they're all religions of hate. The ones here, and they're all arms of hate from one particular religion. Hezbollah, Al-Qaeda, Taliban. We made Al-Qaeda and Taliban up. That's not their names. Hamas, that means energy. You know, all of these things, ISIS, ISIL, whatever. A bunch of backwards, goat-riding morons with AK-47s that want to kill us. You know, they don't even hide it. They come right out and say it. So moving on. Homeland Security says it's suspending any action from executive order. They can't do that. Homeland Security serves at the pleasure of Donald Trump. You know, he can just as easily fire the director of Homeland Security, demand his resignation tomorrow. I'm sure he will. I would fire this moron on the spot. The White House says it intends to file an emergency stay against the outrageous order at the earliest possible time. Thank goodness. Travelers from previously banned countries will have a temporary time frame to enter country before the emergency stay is filed. That's a good thing? Listen. Why would they want to hurry up and get here? If they love their religion and hate the infidels, why on earth would you even want to come here? It makes no sense to me. It blows my mind. You know, think this through with me. Why? They're coming here. I'll tell you why, okay? A lot of them are coming here because they want to live and they want to be Americanized. They want to get away from that hell. But there is a tremendous amount of people that are coming here to hurt us with knives, cars, trucks, machetes, handguns like San Bernardino, trucks like Nice. Can you believe it? Just run the people down. Go watch Saitan's Truck of Peace. It's insane. These people say they're peaceful. They need to reform. And if you're going to go and look at the Crusades and look at what the Catholic Church did, okay, the Crusades, you got to go back centuries and centuries. The Catholic Church killing heretics, you have to go back 400 years. It doesn't happen. It's called Reformation, reform. Even the Catholic Church itself has reformed. Not just the Reformation that gave us the Church of all of the churches now basically sprung from this Reformation. So especially, Lutherans is named after Luther. So they're coming here, listen to their imams. You want to know what these maniacs think? Go to their gurus. And that's what their gurus are. It's their imams. Their imams are the one telling them, go breed them out. Go murder them. Go stab them with knives. Chop them with machetes. Run them over with cars like Ohio State. These are not things that I'm making up. And yes, Britisher, before you say I'm being a fear porn monger, I understand that they are a collection of grab-astic, unorganized whale shit. If they would just allow Mad Dog Mattis, I don't even like to call him that, if they would just allow James the Warrior Monk Mattis to apply his knowledge of warfare, which he's already done. He dropped so many bombs the first day he was in that they criticized the man. He's going to put an end to it. He's going to bomb their supply lines. He's going to pound them into the ground. He's going to do it in a way that will not waste one Marine, not one Army soldier or Ranger, not one Navy SEAL. He will not waste one of our boys. He's going to waste a whole heaping shitload of them towel-wrapping sons of guns. And go ahead, tell me I'm racist. Kiss my butt. I'm Jewish. These people have been trying to murder my people for decades just in this one place because Israel has been ours for centuries. And they don't deserve it. If they think they can get it, go take it. Go take it, you goat-riding, bearded, flea-ridden morons. Take it. See what happens when you fool with my countrymen. They will blow you back into the Stone Age and you know it. You've already tried it enough to know better. So now let me get into the meat of this. This is by Emily Crane and Cheyenne Roundtree, for the Daily Mail and Reuters. I have a Richard Roundtree that is probably listening right now. Hey, Richard, how you doing, man? I'm going to have a big shout-out Tuesday because I missed last one, but there's a little shout-out, Richard. Check this out. Homeland Security's decision to stop enforcing the immigration travel ban prompted fury from President Trump, who suggested that reopening borders to the Muslim-majority countries would lead to death and destruction. Won't it? Hasn't it? I don't know how they're going to spin this, because I haven't even read this article yet. But hasn't it brought death and destruction? Look at it. Look at what's happened in Germany. Look at what's happening and has happened in France. It's going on right now. Look what's happened in London, where an Englishman can't sit on the bench and have a beer without being harassed by some dress-wearing, sissified cowards. Oh, man, the picture's coming up soon. It's going to be on my bumper, but I tell you what, Tim Kennedy's got something to tell him right now. He said, let those cowards come. And when they run into a Tim Kennedy or two, they'll wish to their fake God they had never, ever decided to come and take him up on that. Well, back to the article. The agency announced that their move against the executive order on Saturday, prompting a livid Trump to fire off a series of tweets. I'm not sure that he was livid. They're describing him as livid. That's a pretty strong word. I don't think he gets livid. The State Department also reversed the cancellations of visas of foreigners after Trump criticized a so-called judge's decision to halt his immigration order. Hours earlier, major airlines started allowing passengers from Iran, Iraq, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, all Yemen. Shut them down. Shut these airlines down. You can't just take it upon yourself and say, we're not going to listen to the United States government. We're going to do whatever it is that we decide to do on our own autonomy. What authority do you have? So what, I can just go set up shop and start selling crack and heroin in front of the police station, and when they come out, is there some injunction I can get that says, nah, go away, I'm going to do what I want to do regardless? Nonsense. The law has been passed. They need to abide by it. There is a ban on these countries. They need to go away and not come here. It's not even a ban, people. It's a 90-day vetting process. He told you about this in when he was running for office. He said extreme vetting. Now that it's happening, what? You can't call him a liar and say he's not keeping his promises, so that you're going to go ahead and do this? And listen, everybody knows I can't stand Trump's stance on torture. So don't act like I'm sniffing any throne. He can kiss both sides of my ass, too. You know, I'm no lapdog. I will keep my eye on Trump, and so far, he's been kicking ass and taking names. All you got to do is look. Come on, Mattis. Show them how it's done. Go send a few of them to their 72 Virginians, because that's all they're going to get when they get to heaven or wherever they think they're going. It's going to be hell. And I think they get their ass kicked by 72 Virginians on their way down there. Oh, here we go. I mean, and so the airlines are just ignoring it, thumbing their nose. I guess they have their own authority. They don't have to listen to our president. They don't have to listen. They don't care that Germany is being attacked. They don't care that France is being attacked. They don't care that these people say they want to set up Sharia law. We believe in separation of church and state in the West. We don't buy that nonsense, you monkeys. Go back where you belong, you flea-ridden baboons. Go away. You wouldn't have anything if it wouldn't have been for, in my belief, certain people in our government arming you to begin with. You'd be throwing rocks. Go away. Go beat your wives. Throw acid on your daughter's faces, I guess, you filthy, stinking animals. Just keep it over there. Keep on doing this. I just watch my other videos. I'm going to get back to this because this stuff really, really infuriates me. And it's not because I support Trump. It's because I support the United States of America. We are what we are. And we are great. We're great now. We've been great. And we're going to be greater in the future. Interesting that certain Middle Eastern countries agree with the ban. They know if certain people are allowed, it's death and destruction. That's a quote from Trump. In fact, I missed this one above it. When a country is no longer able to say who can and who cannot come in and out, especially for reasons of security and safety, big trouble. Trump tweeted out on Saturday morning. You know, and then here's the last one, because I did these out of order. I apologize, but I'm telling you, this hurts my heart. The opinion of this so-called judge, which essentially takes law enforcement away from our country, is ridiculous and will be overturned. Believe that, you so-called judge. Federal Judge James Robart issued a ruling on Friday that temporarily halted Trump's order banning travelers and immigrants from 7 Muslim-majority countries. They didn't ban them. It's 90 days extreme vetting. I'll keep saying that. It's more lies even on this pretty reliable news source. Hang on one second, folks. Listen. I gotta get my mind right, man. This stuff is just, you know, this is America, people. We don't need this stuff in our land. Take it out. Get out. You want to kill Americans? Then get out. You don't like what we do? Then get out. You don't like Hollywood? You don't like the way our women dress? You don't like our customs, our mores? You don't like our ideals? Then get the hell out. Stay gone. How about we go and we set up an American caliphate in your country, and where we've already, look up what we did there in Iraq. You know, we pulled out. Now they're crying for us to come back. We should have never got involved in that mess, that freaking just quagmire they used to say, and that was a good way to describe it. Oh, so Judge Robart made his ruling effective immediately on Friday, and Customs and Border Protection immediately alerted major U.S. airlines that it will begin to reinstate visas. Gotta be kidding me, man. This is insanity. This is what it is, folks, is this is part of the plan. Trump's in there now, so I honestly believe it set their plans way back because they didn't see this coming. You know, they expected we'd just get another one. Like, it could have been Kerry, it could have been Bush, it wouldn't have mattered. It could have been that freaking moron from Alaska and the dude she was right. It could have been anybody, and it wouldn't have mattered. But I honestly am starting to see that I'm starting to feel like Trump is, I don't want to go there, because don't trust any politician, okay? Don't do it. Don't trust Trump. Trust yourself. You want truth? Go to your God. Go to your gurus. Go to yourself. But don't go to the people that create fantasy and illusion. They're going to give you lies. That's what their job is to give you lies. Oh, I'm going to try to. Man, it's got a picture of this guy. He's an American. He's just a, he's wearing a black robe, so that gives it, he looks like a pompous ass. Like there's a stick shoved straight up his asshole and going right up through into the back of his throat. And then if you took that stick out, then he'd slump over like a doggone noodle. He looks like a piece of garbage to me. You're a piece of garbage, Judge Robard. How would you do this? How could you betray your country? Welcome to America. There's a picture of a guy. Welcome to America. You're safe here. Not if Muslims are here. No, they're not. Not even other Muslims are safe, because if they ever do the wrong thing, it's over with. Get out. You gotta wait for 90 days so we can know who you are. After that 90 days, come on in. Learn the language. Learn the preamble of the Constitution. Learn the president's names. In the end, you know more about America than an American. But learn that stuff. Take your pledge to the flag like every other citizen has done, and become a citizen. Be brought into the grand embrace of America. Shelter under the nurturing arm of the great and benevolent country. We get this greatness, we get this benevolence from England itself. We learn from them, and they're still a great country. We give, between the two of us, no one else gives away. We give food and supplies and aid and succor to even to even our enemy, because these people are our enemies. There'll be a link to this in the description. I encourage you to go and read it for yourself. Don't be terribly outraged. I hope I didn't ruffle anybody up too much, but be outraged. Remember, you're an American. No one has the right to come here and tell you that you must worship a Christian God, that you must worship Moroni or some fake made-up, moron God. No Jehovah's Witness has the right to say, believe what we believe or we'll shun you. No one has the right to force you to do anything. That is the most un-American thing in the world. So listen, people. Be good to your friends. Be good to your family. Be good to your loved ones. Be quick to say you're sorry. Be even quicker to accept an apology, especially when that thing your friend, family member, or loved one has done seems so big. Because in a time you think not, your friend, your family member, your loved one, your life and your cause will depart from you. Oh yeah, remember to sub, remember to share, join the fight. Oh no, lights out, I'm gonna punch your lights out. Get up, bitch, and guard your grill. There's something going on and I can't sit still. I've been drinking and busting too. I've been thinking of busting you upside your motherfucking head if your friends jump in. Oh girl,